Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setup for today. So if you did miss my strategy video yesterday, I will link to it in the comments, and that is the reason why the screen looks a little bit different today, and they will stay that way from now on, and we will do the reviews using the strategy as well. So you'll see exactly where I find my entries and exits. So confusion still reigns on the DAX. This is still looking a little bit messy for me. You can see we do have a crossover on the oscillators, which is indicating potentially more downside coming. It's not going to fall to the floor. We are in a fairly strong uptrend at the moment. I think we're looking for some kind of pullback onto structure. So structure on this area at the moment is fairly far down. So that is this 13456 area. I hope you're hearing the birds this morning. But that is the first bit of structure. We are kind of flirting with this area. It is earnings season. It's kicking off today. So there's nothing really notable coming off today apart from Carnival. And I think they're going to get hammered because their cruise ship or their cruise packages are not really functioning for them as they used to be. And I think there's going to be a lot of big changes to travel. So I think the travel industry is really going to get hurt. But we'll wait for that structure. We'll wait for the results to see what's going to transpire there. So 3 hour, we are up. We have sort of bounced off the 155. Nice pin bar. So just on that, I'll put a level there. A break above that pin bar confirms the price action for me off a level. Where is that level, you may ask? And there is my level. You can see there's a bit of structure there, then there's a fractal there, and a little bit more structure here. Don't think there'll be anything to the left, but that's kind of the level there, and off E155 moving average. Oscillators are grouping quite nicely to the downside. So that is my high and my low. And I'm just going to delete that one. So that is my structure. There's my level. We've bounced off. That is the top of the pin bar. I want to break above that. So for the DAX, what I would be expecting is I've got a 1 hour pin bar here. I expect a bit of a move down, form another pin bar, form an inside bar, form another bit of price action just to indicate that we have a potential move to the upside, and then a move to back up. Where are we going? Well, obviously, I would prefer the height of the pin bar, but we need to pay attention to this area here, 13875, because if that fails, so in other words, we get back there and we reject it, it flips it to resistance, then we have a confirmation of a potential trend change on the hour and a potential move to the downside. When it comes to indexes, I really don't like chasing the shorts, unless with the DAX the daily time frame indicates that we are in a downtrend. Okay, so that's pretty much there. The rest of the time, you can see there was another downtrend there. So the rest of the time it is in an uptrend, and I rather go with the trend. So just bear that in mind when we start talking about indexes. Forex is a different story. Right, so that is pretty much the price action we're looking for. We want to see what transpires in this area, maybe come back and test this one, this 13697 area for a move to the upside. These are the levels to the upside that we need to pay attention to, and it's 13836 and then obviously 13875. So if we do reject this area, then you could probably expect another leg down, but you do have quite a bit of support here further down, so just draw your levels in. I mean, there's a small one there, there's another one there, and there's another one there. Price has come past it, so that is a valid level, and you can see it does validate to the left, and each one of these tails will be a level. So just draw that in. There's a lot of support down here, so I wouldn't be too surprised to see it flip down, even come past the pin bar into structure here. Then I'll be looking for diversions on the oscillators for an opportunity to buy in at first. The trend is up, and I'm looking to see what transpires up here. So that's kind of the structure I'm looking at the moment. It is rather messy, and even if you drop down to 15, because that's probably what I'll be trading off on this today, you'll see 15 is a down trend line at the moment. So go with the trend on the lower time frames, but keep your stops really tight. But what I'm truly looking for is areas to buy into. So it's breaks above those levels, or it's finding support in this zone here, and that gives me an opportunity to be long. That gives me an opportunity on a break to be long. Okay, if you are going to trade the short at the moment, which is not what I do, then you're looking for retests of breakouts, and each one of these fractal levels is a potential breakout. So price comes back, rejects it on the 15, starts moving down, short, stop on the top, and you're looking to take profit in this zone here. Okay, and where I would do that is just keep moving your stop below the close of each bar until you start seeing some price action in the zone. Anyway, I think we're still going to be sideways for today and tomorrow. Inauguration is on Wednesday, and wait and see what transpires there. I think there's still a lot of fear about what's actually going to happen during inauguration, and that's the big thing that we need to wait for. Once that's out the way, then we can get back to start worrying about the normal things. And it's scary that I say that, such as the virus and the vaccines, and then earnings. Okay, anyway, that's it for me today. Those are the major levels. Hope it helps. And as I said, I will pin the video in the comments so you can see it there. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And we will catch up with you bright and breezy tomorrow morning. Stay safe and enjoy the day. Cheers for now.